It took overtime to decide last year's AFC Championship game, and a coin toss basically decided the winner. The New England Patriots won the toss, and Tom Brady never gave the ball back to the Kansas City Chiefs, driving the team 75 yards for the game-winning score. Because under the NFL's current overtime rules, if you score a touchdown on the first possession, you win the game. The upstart XFL, whose revival will kick off in 2020, has a new overtime plan they've been testing in the Spring League, and it has potential to change the game. Will the NFL see this new OT and consider changing its own rules? And if so, how would that work? After the demise of the Alliance of American Football earlier this spring, the XFL is using new rule changes and is reimagining scoring in pro football in hopes to stand out in ways the AAF could not. That starts with the league's new overtime rules. During OT, both offenses and defenses will be on the field at the same time. That's 44 players entering from the sidelines. The units will alternate plays from the 5-yard line. We'll call them Team A versus Team B. Team A's offense will run a play against Team B's defense. If Team A's offense scores or Team B's defense forces a turnover, 1 point is awarded. After that play, the focus flips to the other end of the field with Team B's offense against Team A's defense. After 5 of those tries for each side, the best scorer wins the game. Overtime has always been a testy issue in football. College football has even made a tweak for this season. Starting in 2019, if a game reaches a 5th overtime, teams will run alternating 2-point plays rather than offensive possession starting at the 25-yard line. Player safety and time of game seem to be at top of mind when it comes to these OT tweaks. With both units on the field at the same time, XFL Commissioner Oliver Luck believes overtime can be completed in 5 to 10 minutes. In the NCAA, last year's LSU-Texas A&M game ended 74-72 in favor of the Aggies as both teams looked gassed after a 7-overtime battle. But it seems the NFL still hasn't found a happy medium when it comes to the extra frame. Prior to 2010 in the NFL, the overtime winner was simply the first team to score any points. The coin toss winner won about 60% of overtime games under that rule, necessitating the current change. But if last season's AFC Championship game is any indication, even the current rule doesn't guarantee both offenses will touch the ball in OT. Is that a problem that needs fixing? The XFL thinks so. And if it's a success, the NFL might be pushed to make another tweak to overtime, and that's how it would work.